All right, first place. Good evening, everyone, and welcome into tonight's stream. Stone, I see you grabbed the first. Hello, thank you so much for being here. Are you guys ready for more Date Everything this evening? We had a lot of storylines wrap up last time we played, so, and they ranged from anywhere from being wholesome to being incredibly emotional. So, I'm very excited to jump back into this. We're slowly making progress where we can start realizing people, so like that's been my whole focus, is trying to wrap up storylines so that way we can experience the end game. So I don't really have anything going on at the moment, so I'm just gonna go ahead and get the game up and running, and we will get started for this evening. So just bear with me real quick while I get things started, and we will be moving on shortly. Hope everybody had a great weekend and a good start to 2026. A little hectic for me this week, but as you can see, I'm still in my work clothes. I literally pretty much got home and jumped straight into stream, so.
Team 17.
Sassy Chap Games. Date everything.
The game audio is coming through. Okay, yep, game audio is coming through. Perfect. All right, let's get started. All right, I'm trying to remember where we left off. Let's see here. I know we'd finished. We finished Rivers. Still think we have Winifred's to do. I can't believe it's Jable. I can't believe it's not Butter. What is up, Big Juicy? Hello, Seller and Jolly. Interesting to see you both in here at the same time. Are you been up to shenanigans? Is that what's been going on? I know you two get up to some shenanigans. And some, maybe a little bit of tomfoolery. Tonight was a double movie night. Ooh. What did we watch? All right. See, I think we have the toolbox we haven't done. Does everything look weird? I haven't turned on romance mode. Let's see here. I guess we still have Mateo. We haven't finished that yet. Oh, that's right. We got a little friend that we need to give to Mateo. So maybe we start with that. Shaolin Drunkard and Fantastic Planet. Shaolin Drunkard sounds like a kung fu movie, and I love kung fu movies, especially cheesy kung fu movies.
When you find Mateo next, he has a visitor, none other than lyric literature.
They were both fantastic for different reasons. Tell me more.
Mateo, is he still missing?
Aloha, Nix.
Yeah, it's been days. We found one of his threads in the bathroom, but there hasn't been another sign of him yet.
Shell and Drunkard was weird as balls and absolutely was a cheesy kung fu movie. I love classic. Yes, I love old kung fu movies. Everything from like the excellent to the absolute, you know, obscure. There's just something wonderful about kung fu movies that I love so very, very much. Something on my eye. Okay, I think we're good.
Do you think he might have gone back there? Maybe I should go check again.
I ran into Amir on my way over. There's no sign of him in either bathroom.
Shell and Drunkard was about a drunk kung fu master who has to hunt down a vampire with the help of a bachelor who refuses to get married. Wow, what a story. Damn, that sounds amazing. For as crazy it was, it had like a solid plot to it. That, even better. Crazy ideas with solid plot lines are always fun, right?
I'm sorry, Mateo.
I just know something's wrong. He's never been gone this long. What if he got caught on something? He's already lost one of his threads. What if he unraveled? What if...
Mateo, breathe. We're going to find him, okay?
And if we don't? Lyric, I can't go through this again.
We won't have to. Now that the human is able to speak with us, I'm sure he'll be able to help even better than we can.
Thanks, Lyric. I'll run through the list of leads again.
Kung Fu Hustle was hilarious. Kung Fu Hustle's a little bit different because Kung Fu Hustle was more of like, they took a B-tier Kung Fu movie and then used special effects to put other actors' faces over things. I think I'm thinking of that, right? Or am I thinking of a different one? I might be thinking of a different one. There's one where they took like American actors and super... That's Kung Pao. Thank you, Sourdough. I apologize. That one's also hilarious, but that's just because it's just like, you know, it's hilarious in the same way that like most like MXC, like Most Extreme Elimination Challenge, which is I think just an overdub of what, Takeshi's Castle, I think. But it's the same type of you know, craziness. Same humor as Ghost Stories, very similar. If you guys haven't seen the anime Ghost Stories, oh my god. It's not a good anime in terms of like storyline. Well, the Japanese version's not so bad. But like the American dub, like, oh my god, you will not enjoy it because it's a good story. You will enjoy it because it is like, how in the hell did this get past editing? And like the amount of like, they basically were just told, you know, as long as you don't change these few things with it, you can do whatever you want. And oh my god, did they. Shaolin Soccer, just thinking of recent-ish comedies. Yeah, Kung Fu Hustle, I remember. Kung Fu Hustle was more of like that's a legitimate Kung Fu movie that didn't have any like interference with like, you know, the English market trying to do something with it. It was just a love letter to the you know, ostentatiousness of Kung Fu movies in general. Shaolin Soccer is also kind of like that as well. Kung Pao Chicken? No, Arcane. It's a Kung Fu movie called Kung Pao, and they took an actual Kung Fu movie from I can't remember if it was Chinese or if it was a Japanese Kung Fu movie, but they took an actual Kung Fu movie and then used special effects to superimpose American actors' faces over the actors. Kung Pao Enter the Fist. Yes, that's it. You would really like Shaolin Drunkard. It's incredible and has wild practical effects. I do love me some practical special effects. Tiger Crane Fist, a Chinese martial arts movie. Thank you, Sel. I knew I could count on you for these random, you know, obscure film trivia. Not Kung Fu, but Ong Bak was a great movie too. Ong Bak is a good film. Another ones I don't think get enough credit are the Ip Man movies. They're really, really good, and also and equally over the top because like they eventually started including people like freaking Mike Tyson and a bunch of other bigger actors in them, and it's just ridiculous. Like, they took those. For those of you who know, Ip Man is the martial arts master that eventually would go on to train Bruce Lee. And his story is equally interesting because he grew up, during his adult life was during wartime, and just went through a lot of shit. But like they obviously embellish a lot of those things for the movie, and it's very, very good. Community Kung Fu movie night with ooh, that might have to be a thing at some point. I'll have to look into the logistics of doing that, because that could be really, really fun.
We're gonna find him. Chin up, my snuggle buddy.
Anything from Lyric?
Nope. Another bust. And that list is only getting shorter.
Well, this little guy should cheer you up.
Another one of Davy's threads? What in the Chanel is going on with him?
I still think this little dude is, like, adorable. He's like a mouse made out of ballpoint pen parts. I think he's leaving them on purpose.
What makes you say that?
There was something else with the thread. Springtail.
A springtail? Do you know how tough these little guys are to catch? That's impressive.
And Davey did all the work. I just showed up.
Give yourself some credit. Handling in animals can be tricky, and it looks like you have a knack for it. Now, what should we call you?
Something artsy.
Oh, I can definitely see that in this one. I'll go with Cielo. Are you up for looking into another lead?
Give me what you got.
Stepford and Shelley were complaining about a weird rustling in the gym closet recently. I didn't think much about it since the gym is all the way across the house from where we found the other signs of Davy, but if Davy really is leaving clues, maybe whatever Davy is trying to lead us to is up there. Worth checking out at least, right? I was starting to feel a little hopeless earlier, but now I really think we're onto something. You've been a big help. I can't thank you enough. It means a lot to me that I'm not the only one out there looking for him. Oye, Cielo, let's go meet your new friends.
Okay. We watch Drunken Master. I'll have to make sure to have libations. I think that's just part. Like, I mean, if you're gonna watch kung fu movies, you gotta have drinks and snacks, right? But no, you guys have got me invested at this point. I'm gonna have to look into seeing exactly what. I don't know if that'll have to be something that's like on Discord only, or something like that, just for the legal logistics of it. But because I know there's a way to there is a way to do like watch parties using like Amazon Video here on Twitch, but like I don't have my own Amazon Video account. Because you need to have Prime for that, which I don't use. So, and I don't know how that works for integrating with Twitch. But color me interested, for sure. I can stream Amazon Prime and Discord. I mean, I have access to Amazon Prime. It's just not my own account. And I think that's where the sticking point lies for Twitch, is I think it has to be integrated into your Twitch account. So we can definitely probably do it on Discord. It's just a matter of figuring out how. Where do I want to go next? Oh, piano. We were working on that because she was having a mental breakdown.
I'd like to be upgraded to another room, please.
You won't fit in another room, dear. What's wrong with this one?
Up until recently, only 3 things. As of this morning, I've discovered a 4th.
What, that you live here? What are the other three things?
The ones I sent you out to fix that are still making things rather difficult for me to play.
Got it.
No, the fourth wrong thing here is, well, it's Telly.
Hmm. I guess it makes sense that you two would clash.
He's in my direct line of sight, and that simply won't work for me.
What?
He's a menace, a distraction, and he's sabotaging my sonata. Do you know what he did this morning?
I can guess. Was he on nonstop?
He was on non-stop, and I mean non-stop. You try holding a tune in your head with all of that color and sound flashing at you. Before I was even fully awake, I'd been subjected to a breakfast show.
I mean, that's not so bad, is it?
Subjected to a breakfast show? That's very bad. There was quippy banter, a cooking segment, and a human interest story about a three-legged crossing guard dog named Champ.
Oh.
Then came the local news, where I learned that apparently there's a cat burglar on the loose.
It's just normal television, Keys.
After the local news, I had to watch a game show. Then a
Hey,
two-dimensional cartoon.
don't threaten me with a good time, Keys.
Nowhere was there any of the classics being played. Nowhere was there a piano, cello, no harp to be found.
You know, see, what she needs is we need to play her any of the gratuitous amount of old cartoons that feature Franz Liszt's Hungarian Rhapsody #2, because that is like the pinnacle of like classical piano music being played in cartoons. Like literally almost every major cartoon used it at some point.
In fact, the entire time this was happening, there were non-stop commercial breaks for the same payday loan company, which can only mean one thing.
That you've got the jingle stuck in your head.
It is the lowest form of musical composition I have ever heard.
Hey, if it works, it works. I love how she's clutching the strings. You hum the mattress jingle, it'll get rid of the payday jingle.
But then once I just have the mattress jingle stuck in my head,
It's not a perfect science.
it's fine. Because that wasn't even the worst part of my day.
Oh no, there's more?
The worst part of my day happened with the opening notes of that inane soap opera, Sands of Time.
Dun dun dun!
The wrong key, dearest, but I understand the intent. It was the most ridiculous 40 minutes of my life. Time I could have been using to write my sonata. There was seduction, scandal, and this lady named Charlene pushed her twin off a cliff and then went home to sleep with her husband.
Oh.
The twin's husband. The sister. The dead sister. Who turned out not to have died from the cliff, which just seems impossible. I can't believe I spent my entire day on this nonsense.
Would you like me to talk to Telly about keeping it down?
What? No.
I'm confused. I thought you hated everything that happened.
I did. It was the most fun I've had in a while, and it had nothing to do with music. Also, I'm not sure what it means that I neglected my sonata to watch television all day. And now I'm going to be forced to watch Sands of Time tomorrow as well to find out what's going to happen next. I feel hoodwinked. Soap opera has the word opera in it, but it isn't musical at all. Do you think Telly would let me watch the next episode tomorrow?
Probably. Just ask him. Nicely.
But we're not really friends, and I'm a complete stranger to him. Everyone here already knows each other.
Today's a great day to fix that.
And then what?
I don't know, make small talk, be friendly?
She nods slowly.
Be friendly.
Friends seems like a foreign concept to you.
I have never had friends. I've had colleagues I admire to the point of crippling jealousy. That's kind of like being friends.
Did you care about them?
No.
Did you want to spend time with them?
God, no.
Did you root for their success?
You don't root for the competition. You rip off their heads and paint the inside of your soundboard with their blood.
Whoa, Keys. Remind me to stay on your good side.
You should always be on my good side.
As the sands on the hourglass, so are the days of our lives. Yeah, I think that was the reference.
I don't want to do that with Telly, though, but I'm not sure how to go about it.
Stare at him until he decides to be your friend.
Are we friends yet? You just let me know once we're friends.
What? Tell him how much you enjoyed watching him all day.
Isn't that a little creepy? I've never even talked to him.
Piano Wire was actually used as a booby trap in various wars. I'd be scared of her if I were Piano Wire is very, very good for also used for stage props, because when it does not reflect light very much, so you can suspend things in the air from it, and they will look like they're floating. If you're lucky, he'll be into it.
And if I'm not?
Then it's gonna be real embarrassing for you.
What a great help you are.
Just call me the Friend Whisperer.
If he says it's all right and I can watch a few more shows, do I have your permission to do that before I get back to my
Why do you need
cinema?
my permission? What? I used to use Piano Wire leaders when musky fishing because they couldn't bite through it. Yeah, that tracks. Yeah, that's what I want to know right now. Why are you asking me for permission?
I'm not sure. My days at the music department were always so busy. It just seems like I should be asking someone before I spend hours doing nothing.
You should always ask me before doing anything. Yes, that makes perfect sense. However you want to spend your time is up to you.
That's a relief. Thanks, Maestro.
Okay, cool. She's not being horrible. What else we got here? God, we do need to talk to Scandalopera at some point. I'm dreading it. Oh, you know what? You know who we haven't talked to in a while and I don't think we finished with?
Luke points his weapon at you, barking orders without so much as a hello.
Can we ask her to play us off after the conversation? All right, I see how we're starting early.
Stand down! Stand down! Drop your weapons and show me your hands! And 2 sets of government-issued ID.
What am I, applying for a driver's license?
Or a utility bill with your current street address also works. It's not preferable, but it'll suffice. Do it!
But I only have my driver's license!
I'm sorry. Did that sound like a request? If so, that's my bad. Sometimes my orders come out sounding like requests. My intonation gets wonky when I'm, frazzled.
I've got the same issue. No sweat.
You do? Well, I appreciate you sharing.
We still need a slide whistle to go with the room. I really need to look into that for you.
It's nice to not feel alone. Anyway, I swear to the immortals, if you don't show me your hands this second, I will blow your head straight back to the Barrens. And if I do that, it's a 3-hour drive for you to get out there and retrieve it. It's a toll road, too.
Not a
It'll
toll
just
road.
waste your entire day.
I had to use toll roads when I was in Florida. I hated it.
I'm gonna give you to the count of 3, 2, 1.
I'm Jable! I'm the Jable!
Luke squints at you for just a few seconds, and then he lowers his weapon with a relieved expression.
Oh, Ranger! It is you! Oh, sorry. I'm just so hopped up on Power Crank that everything starts blurring together like a Monet knockoff that fell in some acid.
That's oddly specific, Luke.
Next time, tell me sooner, would you? I don't want to accidentally blow off any of those pretty limbs of yours.
Maybe try cutting back on the power crank?
Wish I could. But the #1 symptom of Power Crank withdrawal is bladder implosion.
Bladder implosion? Ow.
You ever see a bladder implode, Ranger? It's wet.
I'd rather...
I am sorry about
Rather not
nearly
think
blowing
about
your
that.
head off, though. I just thought you were a swarmer. They infiltrated our defenses last night. Sneak attack. They came about 0200, probably intending to assassinate me, ensure I don't complete the mission. But I got the drop on them.
How'd you manage that?
Well, I continuously pump Power Crank directly into my veins. Keeps me perpetually alert.
Cool.
On account of the power. And also the crank. Reckon I've been awake now for 49 months or so.
49 months? That's nuts.
Yeah. But the Power Crank manufacturers say if my liver self-immolates, they'll grow me a brand new one in a tank.
Yeah, he just casually went doing cocaine. No, it's Power Crank. He's from the future.
That's the Power Crank guarantee. But, getting back to the issue at hand.
49 months, that's... Oh, that's so bad.
The swarmers did their best to neutralize us, but I dispatched them easily.
So it's a cocaine cup with diesel. No! He's a microwave. He doesn't take diesel. They just threw it in on high for 30 seconds.
They never would have reached the device anyway. It's hidden deep, deep, deep within my chassis. And no one gets in there.
What if they opened your door?
Well, sure, if you open the door. Anyway, I'm glad you're here now. We can go over the details of the mission.
Oh god, power thirst. When your god gives you lemons, you find a new god. God, those commercials were insane. I remember when I can't remember who they partnered up with, but they partnered up with somebody for a while and made actual power thirst for a very brief moment in time. Brondo, it's what plants crave. Granted, some of the jokes in those bits did not age well, but you ever seen Idiocracy? No, I don't think I have. I've heard of it. Would have loved to try chocolate. I really wanted to try gun. Yes, sir. Sure.
That's the spirit. We'll show those swarmers who controls the Barrens once and for all.
Luke looks around, patting himself down for something he doesn't seem to find.
You forgot about gun? What's the new flavor? You like strawberry? Try rawberry. We have chocolate, and our newest flavor, gun.
Do you have a pen and paper handy? Or some other kind of note-taking instrument? Maybe some chalk.
Yes.
Luke takes the chalk from you,
I don't have
using
chalk,
it
but I
to
have a
draw on
pen.
the other side of an ancient serving tray you inherited with the house.
On that movie, Brondo's basically like Megacorp Mountain Dew, and they're watering their crops with it and going, why are they all dying?
Good. Then let's get to it. At 0900 hours tomorrow, we leave here and head 10 clicks southeast into the Death Zone. That'll take us just past the Sea of Death and the all-inclusive Death Resort on Death Beach.
I'm sensing a theme here.
If all goes smoothly, we'll arrive on the outskirts of the Swarmer's Nest around 0700. You getting all this, Ranger?
Yes, sir!
Once we reach the Swarmer's Nest, I'll need you to initiate some sort of distraction.
Gross, you're going to Star No, we're going to the Death Zone. Didn't you hear him?
Something that'll allow me to slip past their security undetected. Any ideas?
I could lure them away with some mouth-watering tendies. If I had some mouth-watering tendies!
Listen, there's no bad ideas in a brainstorm,
Oh, quoting the movie, sorry.
but let's table that one for now. Anyway, once I'm inside their defenses, I'll give you the signal, and you'll remotely detonate the device, okay?
What's the signal?
I'll yell detonate the device, like really, really loud.
Great signal.
Now, go get some beauty sleep. We got a big day ahead of us tomorrow. And if you see any swarmers in the night, remember to aim for their genitals. That's where their brains are.
Right.
May the immortals watch over and protect you.
Probably love the absolute cheese in that movie. It has Terry Crews playing a really macho wrestler guy as president of the USA. That sounds fantastic. All right, we got what? 2 more for this one. I was trying to figure out a way how to finish Abel's, but oh, I didn't know I could do that. I could do this. I can analyze shit? Hold on. I apparently can right-click on stuff and it tells me what it is. There we go. I had no idea I could do that.
Nope.
Alright, I really want to get Abel. Yeah, let's try again.
All's well here in the kitchen.
Dishy. Don't talk about Dishy.
Well, mostly. I am feeling a mite peckish. Might get a bite to eat, but everything's great otherwise.
Okay, so I guess I could find another table to interact with them with. I'm just not sure where to do that. Okay, we got one more. We're trying to do Maggie.
I'll meet you at location 1,
Which is...
otherwise known as the dining room table.
Oh, dining room table. Okay, cool. So we'll do that tomorrow. Okay. Move upstairs. And sleep. Don't talk to me about food. I've been Kirby like the last 3 days. Eat, sleep, eat, sleep, eat, sleep. But where's your time for, you know, fighting a giant blue penguin wearing boxing gear and, you know, destroying, you know, an elder space god? All because they took your cake. Okay, so they said one of the inanimals was, I think, in here? Let's see here. Anything looking out of the ordinary? That?
The strings in the gym closet appear before you in a more canid form.
Baby!
Surely this is the tassel hound you've been on the lookout for. It leaps into your pocket, ready to go back to Mateo when you are.
Okay, cool. Oh, that's Davy! Okay, cool. We found Davy. Doggy! Hi, Gret. What do you think Seller and I were doing during movie time? Right! Okay, my mistake, sorry. Alright, so we'll talk to Mateo tomorrow to give him back Davy. What else we got here? Let's, I guess let's talk to Keys. Try to get that finished up. Davy the Tassel Hound, yes.
It's you. Hello.
I think it's D-A-V-I, I think, is what it is. Yes, it's me. How'd it go with Telly?
I think it went well. I wasn't sure where to start, so I just told him how much I'd enjoyed watching all the shows I'd watched. And, well, everything after that came pretty easily.
It's a great way to do it.
We talked about the house and Sands of Time. He even gave me a few plot pointers for my sonata.
Sounds like it was friendly then.
It does, doesn't it? Would one say that he and I are friends now? Or is there a ritual at this point to complete the process?
There's the blood sacrifice that needs to happen to the house gods. You're adorable. She is adorable. Could definitely be the start of a friendship.
A start? Like the exposition in a sonata form.
I've been zoning it out. Did we already mention that Brondo was made by the same people who made the Power Thirst commercial? Yes, we were talking about how they did actually briefly for a while release Power Thirst IRL in certain areas.
I think I realized something else while I was talking to Telly.
What's that?
That I might like to be friends with you as well.
Aww.
If you'll have me.
Yes, another victim of my irresistible charm. I thought we were already friends.
If we are, then I'm afraid I haven't been very good to you.
What makes you say that?
Telly was telling me about this documentary on landfills and how people throw away all kinds of things, including pianos.
I'm not commenting on my power thirsting. Does anyone remember balls came in 2 flavors? I remember them. I never had it. Never was interested in it.
I know you aren't the composer you led me to believe you were.
I didn't make you... Yeah, that wasn't me, that was you!
I know you aren't the composer you led me to believe you were. But I'm glad that I'm sitting here instead of on a pile of trash and severed limbs.
They're older than like 20 years ago than I was doing. That's fair too. I think I might have been a little young to have balls, I think. That was... I did not really mess with my family would not buy energy drinks or anything of that nature for us until we were much older. Yeah, somebody look it up. I don't remember when that came out. That might even be a little bit before my time. I don't drink it myself, but a friend drank them every morning. I'm not really an energy drink fan myself. Created in 1996. I was 5 years old. I was -3 years old. This was 2009. That would have been... I would have just graduated high school at that point. So... Like I said, I didn't really mess with energy drinks until probably right after that. Probably, you know, first year of college, that sort of thing. Just because I was already an insomniac anyway, so I just didn't need to sleep all that much, allegedly. I do enjoy your company, Keys, even if I don't know how to play.
Yet, I can always teach you.
I would love that.
After my sonata. Anyway, I stand before you now, declaring my thanks and announcing my intention to be a friend to you. Did I do that right? You're supposed to announce your intention to be friends?
There's technically a little dance you do first, but I'll let it slide. No, you are, so that all in the land may know your heart.
I hope they all do.
Remember a scene in The Hangover? They had a wall of balls. Oh God, I wasn't really aware about energy drinks outside of 5 Hour Energy and Monster until like mid high school. Yeah, I had heard about 5 Hour Energy. Like I always took it as like that sounds terrifying. Like when I heard about like what 5 Hour Energy was, he's like, you mean to tell me that this little tiny ass bottle has a liquid in it that makes you alert and awake for 5 hours after sipping it? That sounded terrifying to me. It's like, that sounds like drugs. Key, the effort is endearing, pal, but relax.
Can I ask you a personal question?
Sure. That's what friends do.
Why didn't you get something new and shiny? Why a hand-me-down?
New and shiny doesn't always mean good.
I suppose that's true. Well, I have a soap opera to catch up on and a sonata to write.
Will blow your mind. In Japan, at one point, their energy drinks contained liquid nicotine. Oh my God, no. No. You know what sounds like a good idea? Combining the concept of doing shots with the concept of choking yourself up with... of coking yourself up with legal uppers. No. I'd rather not.
I'll see you around, friend.
Okay, so we didn't get the friend pop yet, though, so that story is not done yet, I suppose. Maggie said we need to be at the dining room table, so...
Abel is normally so even-keeled and sweet when you see him. The alarmed look on his face really takes you by surprise.
You alright?
Oh, you should have seen him last night. He was hammered.
I beg your pardon?
Sorry. No, kidding. That was the rest of us. Abel was just here making sure everyone else was good, as per usual.
Gotta balance it out. They make a 5 Hour Energy you can get at a gas station now, apparently, that's appropriate size, so you don't just drink one and go, oh, that was nothing. We have them, you know, we have a little, like, at my job, we have, like, a little, like, grab-and-go area that's maintained by a third party where they, like, put, like, snacks and stuff in that, and they put 5 Hour Energy there, too. I don't touch the stuff. I barely touch energy drinks as it is, and really only when I'm desperate to try to keep myself awake for some reason, like, if I'm driving at night or something like that. But I have never touched those because it's just like the idea of, I already get jittery as it is with regular energy drinks. So the idea of drinking something that is like, hey, this is supposed to get you really, really alert and wired really, really quickly, sounds like really, really dangerous for me. Beverly is so adorable. She is.
Unfortunately, we kind of left a mess here last night, and I swear I was just coming to help him clean it up. But I kind of grabbed for this cup a little too fast.
Oh no, you stained him.
And I fell a little hard onto him.
Uh-oh.
Next thing you know, I'm a-wobbling like a newborn fawn.
I got most of the beer off of him, but his leg is just like that now.
You hobbled his leg. That's why it smells like a brewery in here.
Ain't on my account, that's for dang sure.
You will be uncomfortably energetic. The only energy drinks I drink are really more because I like the taste, usually Celsius. I heard a lot of people enjoy Celsius. I mostly just drink black coffee also for the taste. Okay, Jolly, we're gonna have to have some discussions about your choice in coffee. Caffeine doesn't wake me up, but coffee does relax me, though my heart will make my body feel like it's infected with bees if I have too much caffeine.
I ain't touched a drop of drink in years.
And you still managed to get hosed anyway.
Ain't got a problem or nothing. Just never liked the way it made me feel. When a table ain't got his mind right, he can't mind others, you know what I mean?
Oh boy, don't get him started on all that. Every group needs a party dad, and that's Abel to a T.
That's usually my role.
You're just in time, honestly. I could really use your help getting him fixed up.
I don't need your help.
You don't not need it.
Don't blow a gasket, Abel. Or whatever you cowboy types say. Don't oversteer your steed, ladies. I don't know.
Good try, Bev.
Beverly.
All right. I'll just go get Tony.
Oh, for the love of... Not him.
Abel sighs, looking deeply frustrated. He leans against the floor with one hand, steadying himself.
Here, let me help you.
Oh, well, I hate to impose, but if you wouldn't mind...
I'd love to help.
You take Abel's hand, steadying him, and draping his arm around your shoulder.
Oh, dang. Wasn't expecting you to get so close. Been a real long time since I was this close to someone else.
Oh, buddy. Am I making you uncomfortable?
Oh, no, not at all. It's nice.
No, about a decade ago, I literally woke up one day being sick of really sugary stuff, and now I just think black coffee tastes better, when homebrewed at least. I have to have it balanced eating sweet stuff like frosty cake. Yeah, I was gonna say, you gotta have something to cut the edge off on that, my guy. That's some bitter stuff, especially if you... Are you drinking, like, light roast? Or are you, like, drinking, like, you know, one of the dark roasts? Are you doing, like, you know, Kilimanjaro brew? Or, like, you know, like a brulee or something?
I got so used to just doing things on my own, you know? A feller can do with some reminders of how good it can be to rely on others every now and again. You're a real decent sort. I won't forget this.
Oh, gee, thanks.
Tony's arrival leaves no room for further conversation. He struts in, twirling a screwdriver in each hand, and grinning like a used car salesman.
Like medium to dark roast, and I need it because stuff is too sweet for me. I need the bitter coffee. I mean, fair. I guess I'll let it slide, Jolly. In fact, the darker the roast, the less caffeine, and the heat denatures caffeine. Yeah, that's true. Which is why I don't understand why people drink dark roast. But I mean, I've had dark roast, but it's like I really have to doctor them up to be able to enjoy it. Lighter roasts I can usually get away with enjoying, just because especially if it's something that's got other flavors, you know, flavor notes in it, I can actually taste them.
Tony to the rescue! Boy, look at you, Abel.
Abel turns away from the two of you, humiliated to his very
buddy.
core.
Why'd it have to be him?
Hey, come on now, guy. Ain't nothing wrong with being rescued by Tony. Can't tell you how many times I get someone to all over this house to fix our friends up. Fix me, Tony, please! And I come through every time.
You break more'n you fix.
Tisk, tisk, tisk. You keep talking shit like that and I won't fix your leg. You wanna do your job wobbling all the livelong day? That what you want?
What I want, you don't want to know.
Lighter roasts usually taste acidic to me. Darker roasts have an earthiness. And that might be another reason why I don't like them, is I'm not usually big on, like, heavy, earthy flavors. I don't mind it, but, like, the other day, Stone and I went to this, it was actually really, really nice. We went to this, it's a little Yemeni coffee shop that Stone saw on TikTok that wasn't too far away from my apartment. And they had, we were going there because, like, they have the little, like, little pastries that look like fruits, and they have, like, the fruit compote inside of them. But Stone also got this, like, pistachio iced latte that they loved. I did not, because it just kind of tasted like dirt.
Huh?
No.
Just say the words, fix me, Tony.
Let's get a good stretch.
Thank you for the stretch, Redeem Fox. Hope you're doing well this evening.
Ooh, I'm thirsty.
Oh, and to hydrate?
This is
Spoiling
an extreme thirst.
That's all it takes.
Yeah, here we go. Don't be a dick, Tony. Just fix him.
I ain't being a dick. Just asking for some basic respect.
We headed to bed, but wanted to say hi and good luck. Thank you, Fox. You have a wonderful evening, and take care of yourself. Tony's being a tool. Okay.
But whatever, I'm not gonna waste my breath. I'm a professional, and I'm gonna do the job.
Okay.
Tony bends down under the table, getting to work tightening a screw. Tony whistles as he works, but there's not much to it. He's back up after a few moments, pocketing the screwdriver.
All right, let's see you stand on that leg now.
Abel tests his weight on his leg, sighing with relief when he stands steady.
Yeah, thanks, Tony. Good as new.
Well, you're welcome. At least getting a thank you out of you ain't so hard.
Abel's smile grows rigid.
Sure ain't. Oh, bet you must have lots else to fix around the house now.
What? No, not really. I mean, yeah. Oh, tons of work to do.
Oh. They've totally fucked, right? Is that what we're getting at here?
Busy, busy, busy. I'll have to fix more shit.
Tony struts back out of the room, leaving silence in his wake. Abel takes his hat off and wipes his brow, quietly calming himself.
Tarnation, that toolbox really gets my goat.
But he helped you.
This time, he walks around this house acting like he's God's gift for doing what anyone should do. He makes helping people all about himself and his goddamn ego. Makes me so mad I could just spit.
You're better now, though, right?
I am. I ain't gonna waste no more of my time on that blabbermouth toolbox. Still, thank you for sticking with me in a low spot.
I don't know if they went that far, but I'm getting a Tony's after Abel, but they have some beef before Abel's after Tony. That's fair. I can
ain't
go with
glad
that,
to
too.
be seen like this, but it ain't so bad with you.
Happy to help.
You see? That's just the way it ought to be. Anywho, I've wasted enough of your time today. You go on now. Go on.
Go on, get! Alright, so I guess that took precedence over Maggie's storyline, so we'll have to come back later for that. Oh, no, we can't do Mateo. We already did Mateo. We got Davey today, so we can't do that. You know, we were talking about Telly. Why don't we go ahead?
Telly's vibe is completely off today. You've never seen them so low energy.
Oh, hey there, spectator.
Oh, wow, he's not. Yeah.
Come to watch my ratings crater?
You're still rhyming. Actually, I came to watch that community access xylophone show with the old guy.
No go, Bo. They canceled that show. Asshat changed the format, and that was death blow.
Shoot.
Try the internet, my pet.
Or just our new times every Thursday night from 1:15 a.m. to 5:35 a.m. now on Channel 17. Well, hey there. I'm Gerald Dabrowski, amateur xylophone enthusiast, and you're watching Xylo Fun with Gerald Dabrowski, featuring me, that's right, Gerald Dabrowski.
Hi, Gerald.
So you want to learn xylophone,
I
huh?
can actually go through
Heck,
this.
who doesn't? After all, it's the fastest growing instrument among both middle schoolers and retirees since 1982. Like I always say,
I really like Gerald Dabrowski. He seems real swell guy. maybe might have had a little bit too much of the chemicals before he started the show.
Can you hit something? Then you can probably learn the xylophone.
Maybe Telly's feeling like there's just a means to an end. Maybe. Tell me everything, oh wise one.
Well, I reckon if you want to learn the xylophone, the very first thing you gotta know is how to properly hold your mallets. Because without proper mallet holding technique, then heck, you're just some slub banging on some metal tubes.
Swing miss. Maybe xylophone's not even good for me. It'd be like, darn it. Also, you know what this is reminding me of? I can't remember the name of the character, but it's from Five Nights at Freddy's. What is it? I think it's a pizzeria simulator or whatever. And it's like, I think he's like a hippo. And he just sits there, he just talks and talks and talks and just goes on the longest tangent anytime that he gets you. And it's funny as shit to me. How to properly hold your mallets is holding them the weirdest ever. Well, yeah, that's definitely not proper xylophone mallet holding technique.
Now, it's very important to hold them in a relaxed grip between the thumb and index finger with your other fingers providing support. And by other fingers, of course, we're talking about, the middle finger, the pinky, that one where people wear their wedding rings. What's that one called?
The ring finger?
Anywho, you know the one I'm talking about.
Okay, at least the description is accurate.
Of course, I don't wear my wedding ring at the moment. Pauline and I are going through a trial separation.
No,
just to see how it feels,
He's oversharing. Oh no.
But she's gonna come back. She's definitely gonna come back.
Good grief. Well, now I know why he's on between 2:15 and 5:15 a.m.
Oh, and the sixth finger. I almost forgot that.
The sixth finger? I'm sorry?
Now, don't sweat it if you don't get it right away. I've been practicing for 23 years, and even I ain't no expert. Me, Gerald Dabrowski.
Loving this.
Now, moving on to the xylophone itself, the bars are arranged from...
Telly leans over, blocking Gerald from your view. He looks completely over this xylophone lesson.
Had enough hot stuff? 'Cause if I got a dip, I might just skip this whole relationship.
Is he gonna hate me if I keep watching this? I'm sorry. I can't leave Gerald, not now.
Then I fear I'm out of here, my dear. Peace!
Telly takes their leave. It's just you, Gerald, and the xylophone now.
Now, xylophone bars are arranged from lowest pitch to highest pitch from left to right, with the lowest pitch bars located on the left-hand side and the highest pitch bars on the right-hand side. Simple, right? But see, Pauline, she never quite understood that.
Imagine if that was your last chance at an out. Now you gotta hear the whole thing from start to end. Well, guys, we're gonna learn how to play the fucking xylophone tonight from Gerald Dabrowski. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. She didn't appreciate you like I do, Gerald.
What? I'm sorry. You must have got the wrong impression. I'm a happily married man. I have been for 34 years. It's just a trial separation. See, Pauline, she's gonna come back. Any day now, she's gonna come back. I'm gonna look out that window and see her pull up in her lime green PT Cruiser. And she's gonna say, Gerald, you were right. quitting your job to teach xylophone lessons on the public access channel was the right thing to do.
Oh no. Imagine you asked about the marimba anyway.
Nah, that's a very different beast. That was Pauline's instrument of choice, you see. We never really saw eye to eye on that. That was what led to this trial separation you see here.
But keep practicing, by golly, and one day I reckon you'll be as gosh dang proficient as me.
Gerald Dabrowski?
Gerald Dabrowski, amateur xylophone enthusiast.
Oh my god. Are we done? Oh, he hates it.
Better disappear. We don't like Valdiviflix fans round here.
I never said I was. I was watching public access. Oh. I'm sorry. That was worth it. Oh, man. Oh, God. That was so fucking funny.
You can have Gerald. He's all mine.
Fuck you, Reggie.
We talk every night. He's got great stories about the war.
I feel like she's made her mind up, but she's a nice lady. Is letting him down long and easy. Oh, Reggie, Gerald's mine, you bastard. Oh, man. Oh, that was too fucking funny. I can't believe they had that whole bit ready if you picked that. That's so funny. Telly putting up strong people are ignoring me vibes. Jamble ignores Telly for the most energy-sucking character in the game. Look, man. You just don't understand the raw animal magnetism of Gerald Dabrowski, amateur xylophone enthusiast. He kind of sounds like, what's his name? The movie guy who likes to watch films and talk about, you know, putting the pizza roll in the mail, and I can't remember his name right now. He's a film critic, and he also did voices on Smiling Friends. Why could I? Harry Plinkett, that's his name. Alright, we got one more. I think most of the stuff we're interacting with is still down here. I mean, we have the exercise stuff, but I'm gonna be so real. I'm pushing that off so much. I guess we could continue with Tony's.
All right, you ready for your first workshop?
Tony's Plans for Love Yowza Edition. I'm ready!
That's what I'm talking about. All right, come to the job site prepared and with a can-do attitude.
You'll never guess who voiced Gerald. I mean, it wasn't the same guy who voiced Telly, because he was actually pretty good at doing, like, impressions and stuff like that. Oh, Sungwon Cho, aka Prosdy. Yeah, he's also the voice of Doug, who is the existential dread in this game, so that tracks. I can hear it now that I am picturing, you know, his voice in my head. So yeah, I can definitely hear that now. That's funny though. Oh, it's so good. I'm gonna have to try to go back and clip that at some point, because, like, oh my god, it was so fucking funny. That might be my favorite bit out of this entire game. I like getting the job done.
A good job is never done.
What?
Unless it's donezo.
Oh, okay. That was my favorite, the small slice of this I've watched. if you got time, I highly recommend going over to my YouTube and watching the VODs for this, because all the character interaction in this game is so fucking good. And they do a great job of being both humorous about things, but also, you know, representing basically every kind of relationship dynamic you can think of, both good and bad. So and I mean like a lot. Like one of the ones that really pulled at my heartstrings was his name is Shadow Lord. Or at least that's the name he calls himself. But he represented online friendships and relationships that are formed over like the internet and long distance, and how difficult they can be to maintain, and how sometimes they just naturally drift apart. And that really resonated with me, because I have so many friends that are far away from me, and it really can be a struggle to maintain those relationships in a healthy way and keep them strong. And it is probably by far one of my favorite character interactions in the whole game. It seems fun. I am not much of a relationship mechanics or dating games guy. Like I said, you know, go into it, you know, like I'm going in and you know, playing it and you know, remarking on it and everything like that. You don't gotta click the buttons, you just gotta listen. Bro, I think one time Shadow Lord popped up while I was watching, we talked about it. It's a really good analysis. It really is. Like, it definitely got me right here with that one, because it was so, whoever wrote it clearly experienced it. You know what I mean? And that's good writing.
You ever heard of Dunzo?
I have heard of Dunzo. No, what's that?
One step above done. The ultimate done.
Got it.
Careful though. I knew a screw who had a little too much Dunzo, if you know what I'm talking about.
Tony grins, flashing you a pair of finger guns as he waggles his eyebrows at you.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
You know what I'm talking about.
I know what you're talking about. Oh, you know I know, baby.
You know what I'm talking about.
I know what you're talking about.
You know what I'm talking about.
Oh, I know. I know.
You know what I'm talking about.
I know what I know, and baby, I know what you're talking about.
You know what I'm talking about.
I know it, and you know it.
Hey.
Tony beams at you, validated by your admission that you know what he's talking about.
Oh, he's such a New Yorker. Yeah, he's such a stereotypical New Yorker. I love it.
Me and you, same page. But since I got integrity as a workshop instructor and whatnot,
let's get a good
pretend you don't know
stretch.
shit about shit and start at square one. Capiche?
Thank you for the stretch redeem. And
I'm
hydrate. I
thirsty.
just took a sip, but I'll take another sippy just for you.
This is an extreme thirst.
Hope you are doing well, bestie. Hi, still sipping, popping in for 2 seconds before I go try and sleep. No worries. Thank you for coming in and saying hello. I hope everything went well today and you had a good day, and I hope you get some good rest. I'm not human today. Oh no. Well, of course you're not human. You're a kaiju. Also, Tony is very cute. But yes, please go get some rest. Take care of yourself. You know, maybe have a little treat or something like that before you go to bed. Okay. He said it was all right. I'm a doctor, probably.
First things first. In a courtship, as on a job site, you want to look busy. You don't got to be doing nothing, you just got to look it.
Are you telling me that's what Greg was doing?
That's neither here nor there.
I'll definitely try. If not, treat tomorrow. Okay. I will accept that. But yes, please take care of yourself, get some rest, and I will talk to you later. Funny would be if I was in a work meeting, all of a sudden break out with a New York accent, like, "Hey, I'm talking here."
Point is, makes you look good.
Take detailed notes with looks of intense concentration.
That's the spirit. Take this for example. The other day I was fixing something in the other closet. I wasn't doing nothing, but I damn sure looked like I was. I just carried a sack of nuts around the job site for 2 hours.
Sack of nuts, huh? Choice words.
Makes your muscles look real good.
You're carrying a bag of nuts.
Lesson number 2.
Greg, help us.
It's what's on the outside that counts.
That's not what I've heard.
Take the paint job in the bathroom.
What's wrong with the paint job in the bathroom?
Nothing. Greg did a great job covering up that black stuff we found.
You found black mold? What black stuff?
I think he called it, mold.
Oh, no. We have mold?
Don't even worry about it. You can't see it no more. It's all deep in the walls. And hey,
God.
just like the mole or whatever you got in your house, only thing that matters in love is appearances. Your lover don't need to know what's underneath the surface.
Oh, God. That still seems wrong.
What's wrong about it? People don't actually need to know you. Not deep down, anyway. You just figure out what your lover wants, and then you become that. On the outside.
That sounds incredibly unhealthy. This has to be why you're still single.
I'm single because it takes a lot to handle all this.
Right.
Don't be jealous, baby. I'm sharing my advice with you. All right. That's enough wisdom for today. Gotta give you time to digest all of that good advice. Hope you were taking notes. Next time, you're getting tested.
Tested, but I'm clean, I swear. Yeah, whatever, I guess.
There's the lunch bell. Gotta run.
Single digits wisdom roll on Tony. I am single by choice, of course.
Remember what I told you. Test next time.
It's like I'm back at school again. I am single by choice, of course. It definitely isn't by any, fault of my own or through any choice actions that may have upset potential partners. Alright. So let's see here. So we need to go talk to Mateo because we found Davy. Or Mateo!
Mateo has been searching for so long you've nearly given up hope. But then...
Davy!
Davy leaps into Mateo's arms, and the two enjoy a touching reunion.
That's not Davy.
Woof! Woof! Oh, Davy, you're back! You had us all worried! What's gotten into you, huh, bud? Taking off like that.
Well, that was a very pretty dog.
I can't believe you found him!
It's more like he found me.
You did a good job leading us to those strays, Davy. Very clever. Is that what this was all about? You've been out trying to be a rescue hound all by yourself? Woof, woof, woof. I'm guessing he had another friend with him when you found him?
Oh, they were both there, because that was one of the tassels we saw. I see. I get it. It looked like he was protecting them.
They were trapped, and you didn't want to leave them behind. You really are a rescue hound. That's my good boy. All right, let's take a look at your new friend, huh? See what kind of shape they're in. Hey, little guy, come on out. It's okay. I'm not gonna... Stitch?
Oh, wow.
Is that really you?
I remember them briefly mentioning this character.
Stitch!
this the one you lost?
Stitch is my little troublemaker. He was always falling off to chase things around the house. That's the problem with Freyhounds. There isn't a stitch they can't slip through. And trust me, I tried them all. That's how he got his name, isn't it, buddy? But one day, he took off and never came back. I tore the house apart trying to find him. That's when I realized just how many strays there were around the house. All of them, just like Stitch. Lost and alone. So I started the rescue. And I just kept searching for Stitch and for any other animals that needed help.
Pardon me, sorry guys, one moment.
When Davy disappeared, I thought it was happening all over again. All that time I dedicated to looking after them, and I still let one slip away.
God, that's so... Yeah, lol, you fucked that one up, dude. Yeah. You can't blame yourself.
They're my responsibility.
No one is perfect. All you can do is your best, and roll with what happens.
Maybe you're right. Maybe I'm a little hard on myself. I've realized something over the last few days. When you're on your own, everything is so much heavier. You're carrying all the weight, and if something falls, you're the only one around to pick it up. But since you've been helping look for Davy, it's felt more like I had a partner in all this. Someone who cared about my little family as much as I do. Now that Davy's home, the thought of seeing you go, honestly, it makes me kind of sad.
Oh.
You've become part of the family, and I don't want to lose that.
I don't want to leave you either.
Then what would you say to something more? I've never really had a lot of time to go out with someone, but I'd love to make the time to be with you.
Aw. Yeah, I'd like that. Like a lot.
Me too. I want to keep talking, but I should really look over Stitch. He's had one Chanel of a ride. Come by later so we can talk more?
Okay, so we're not done with that one either. Okay. I guess let's talk to Keys, since that didn't finish up either.
Oh my goodness. I always get so fluttery when you come by. Could I run something by you for the sonata? I'm afraid I've hit a bit of a creative wall.
Okay. And you want my help?
It's nothing technical. I'd just like a second opinion.
Alright, lay it on me.
When we last left off, Piana, famous and beautiful Shun goddess, had been traveling the mortal realm trying to find a way back home. The charlatan magician she'd first sought out is now accompanying her, by the way.
You mean the magician heavily inspired by me?
I don't know what you're talking about, but yes. The magician is now a key player since Piana discovered that there is more to him than she initially thought.
Such as?
The magician knows the realm and its inhabitants better than Piana could ever hope to, and as such has helped Piana make personal connections. As it turns out, the magician isn't terrible company. Piana has come to enjoy his chats as they travel along, but this is where I hit a wall. The story has always been about Piana getting back home. Action, adventure, vengeance. But I've been toying with the idea of a romantic subplot. Between the magician and Piana.
Oh. Oh, hell yeah! Mash their faces together! I think the magician might enjoy the plot development.
There's one more thing. I'd like to lodge a formal complaint against another member of the household.
Again? I'm gonna have to start charging.
You can take it out of my stipend. It's against Rainy.
Rainy? Rainy, but you're both musical.
Yes, we are cut from different cloths, but both musical in nature. She was playing something classical the other day.
Okay.
There was a piano part.
Okay.
As resident piano, that should have been my responsibility.
Honey, it's a record.
My role was usurped, and I'd like to place the record in question on the list of banned music.
Since when has there been a list of banned music?
I've just started one. The other option, of course, would be to have her play the record over and over again.
So what you really want is to hear it again.
Yes, that would be fantastic.
This doesn't actually sound like a complaint, Keys.
Oh, I don't know. Old habits die hard. I'll go introduce myself. Thanks for the kind ear.
Got it. Okay, cool. And now let's try dining table again.
Abel does a funny little dance, sticking his leg out and shaking it at you.
Look at that! My leg's still doing great, thanks to you. All's well here, amigo. I'm gonna get back to doing my job.
Okay, but is it Scandalabra? Do we have to talk to him? Christ, okay, fine.
Ah, you. You have been awfully rude.
Yeah?
Trust me, everyone knows about that now.
Everybody.
And you return. Like me, your curiosity for scandal keeps you coming back for more. So, I will allow you another chance. Would you like to hear the latest gossip?
I'm just trying to get an ending with you. Fine. I'd be delighted.
That's the spirit. Well, well. Scandal time! This housedom, while it may appear peaceful from the outside, in fact, harbors a hotbed of scandal from the inside. For example, did you know that the previously paired aerialists, Washford and Drysdale, are no longer speaking to each other?
Yeah, I did know that, actually.
Next, were you aware that known vagabond Bobby Pin is on the loose once more? Can you imagine the heist they are planning? Can you imagine the romantic dalliances as they make their way through the house?
Actually, Bobby is with I. Ronaldini these days learning magic.
Legasp! I am remiss in my renown. The pin is found and joins the circus? Who would have thought? My esteem rises. More scandals abound. They say there is a shadow that does not obey the laws of physics. A true scandal that undermines the physical realm.
Oh yeah, we've met.
You know of the Lord of Shadows? He will not speak to me. Something to do with flames casting out light or some such nonsense. My esteem hardens and rises.
I hate this. I hate this so much.
But I am not finished with the daily scandals, no. One has heard of self-insert, yes? Could you imagine a video game in which all the creators inserted themselves at once at the same time? Such a thing is not imaginable. But in one that I've seen, they've hidden themselves within their very name.
We did that. The devs? Met them.
You've met this lot. I didn't think such a thing possible. Esteem! Very well. One last scandal. There's no possibility you've heard of it. Long ago, a relic was stolen from an island nation, brought to these shores, and hidden underneath this house in a box. Surely you haven't heard this yet.
Is that really a scandal?
Yes, it is. Stolen, secreted away, and underneath these floorboards. At the very least, it's interesting. No matter. That is more scandal than your puny pate can handle. Until we meet again, magnificent little scandal monger.
Don't like that. So, hold on. Let me... Rumor. Geode to Joy. Follow Bo on her show to find the goddess below. Bo. Bo, isn't Bo the boxes? Hold on. Which one is Bo again? Too many goddamn characters in this game. Oh, it's probably this one, I bet. Bo. Yeah, boxes. Got it. Okay. Well, might as well do that one. I think we just go into any room with boxes. Like so.
Hey there! You're back! And you've proven yourself worthy! Even though I seemed ill with foreboding, you still returned! Which means you care.
Look, if you promise to help me, I think maybe I can handle it.
If I promised to? Is that all that was holding you back? My fellow adventurer, I promise you, if I had a sword, I would swear on it. But I'm gonna have one soon, so I'll swear on the sword I almost have. I will never leave you behind. I will be there with you every step of the way. If you're really in, I have some more things that you need to know. Are you ready?
Damn, you really are motivating. Let's do this.
We've got a lot to go over. This is a two-part quest. Most good quests have multiple parts, and this is the best quest, so obviously it has multiple parts. I'm officially inviting you to go with me on the first part, the quest of the secret sword. It will be incredibly dangerous, we will face almost certain death, and worst of all, we'll most likely be unable to avoid a certain very nasty pirate.
Jacques?
Jacques. So you've met him then?
Sure, in a manner of speaking.
He's a prince. He's tried to kill me a couple times. Ah, fond memories.
Why do we have to deal with Jacques?
Well, okay. Here's the situation. The secret sword is actually hidden in the hold of Jacques' ship. I've already tried to obtain it a couple times, but as you can see, I've been unsuccessful. I haven't quite figured out why yet, as I'm so clearly the world's foremost obtainer of secret, sacred, even cursed antiquities and treasures. But in the process of attempting to obtain it, I've run into Jacques, and now he is sort of alerted to my desires and kinda, I don't know, he has a whorish opinion of me.
You don't say. You tried to steal his sword?
Yes, sort of. I have executed some pretty fantastic feats of cat burglary and gymnastic daring in order to...
Steal it.
Well, yeah, that's the long and short of it. I don't even object, necessarily. Thievery can be just as glorious as the other acts, especially if it's for a righteous cause, which this totally is. The problem is that he's in the way of my righteous cause, and he keeps trying to kill me. And he's just generally kind of a butt.
Can't deny that. Okay, let's go get a sword.
You mean it? Of course you do. I doubt you even had a choice. Fabulous. Off we go.
Alright, so... Let's see here. So I do have to kind of end it a little earlier than I would like this evening, so I'm probably going to do maybe a couple more rounds of stuff here, and then we'll have to call it for this evening. So we need to go start with Mateo because we hadn't finished that.
Hey, look who's here.
Mateo's inanimal friends greet you with joyful barks and wagging tails.
We've been waiting for you.
For little me?
Yes, you. You act like you've never had someone be excited to see you before.
I mean, I do live alone.
Well, better start getting used to it. You're stuck with us now. I haven't had a chance to properly thank you for what you did.
I just followed Davy's lead.
No, really. You don't know what it means to have all of us back together again. I've been carrying around so much guilt over what happened with Stitch for such a long time. Losing her was like losing a piece of myself. Well, I did lose myself for a while. I just felt like such a failure. I let her down. And I knew no matter how many inanimals I saved, it wouldn't bring her back. I guess I just hoped in some way that I could make it up to her. You know, by making sure none of them were forgotten. Making sure she wasn't forgotten. But then Davy went missing, and I thought it was happening all over again. I was trying so hard to keep it together for them. But honestly, if it wasn't for you, I don't know if I could have gotten through this.
I'm glad I could be here when you needed me.
You gave me back that piece of myself. You brought my family back together. And more than that, when I saw you walking up with Davy and Stitch, I realized that you'd become just as much a part of what makes this place so special to me. Somehow, in the middle of all the chaos, you became family too. It wouldn't be the same without you. And I don't want to go back to missing a piece of myself again. I'm rambling again, I'm sorry. This isn't going as smoothly as I hoped. It was a lot easier when I was just practicing with the inanimals.
No, it's perfect. Keep going.
What I mean, what I'm trying to say is, I want you to stay. Here. With us. With me.
No. Never felt more at home than when I'm with you. There's nowhere else I'd rather be.
Really? I think they all feel the same. And so do I.
Yeah!
The inanimals miss you.
Alright, that's more poise, looks like. Or maybe, oh, and some charm, that's good. Alright, cool. I know we gotta go to the pirate ship, but let's... He's next.
Have you ever got so swept up in your walk you completely lost all sense of time?
Oh, honey. Yeah, every waking moment.
Then you'll understand my excitement.
Why? What's happening?
I finished the concierto!
Yay!
She holds a small booklet out to you, beside herself with excitement.
I thought it was a sonata.
Yes, it was. A sonata is a solo piece meant just for the piano alone. But then Rainy and I started talking, and that record player is like a walking encyclopedia of music. I mean, there's nothing she doesn't know. She played me so many records that by the end, I was just bursting with ideas. You have excellent taste in music, by the way.
Thank you.
After spending time with Rainy, I came back and sat down, and it all just poured out of me. From sonata to concerto, a true repartee between solo piano and a full orchestra of friends. My very first composition, fully complete. I've played it a few times from start to finish, and it's safe to say that I don't hate it at all. It captured everything I wish to put to music.
That's great. Are you letting anyone listen to it yet?
I was hoping to, but do you think anyone would want to hear me play? I'm afraid I may have been something of a diva when I first arrived. But I did apologize to Hoove, Lux, and Hector.
I'm sure you don't have anything to worry about.
Then, here we go. I'll go get dressed.
And away we go! Time to see the show!
They're gonna actually play it?
Though hearing music without a screen seems a little obscene. Ah, damn, Telly. No wild rhyming during the old school music. Remember what happened last time.
A concerto. I can't remember the last time I heard one of those. I hope this is better than those modern concerts that Bodhi used to put on.
Finally, I get to sit down for a bit and take in a performance.
I detest music, but I do like costumes.
I'm so happy to be parked in my very own corner. The best seat in the house.
Keys is dressed in a floor-length gown that makes her look even more elegant and grand than she already does. She is absolutely stunning. Rainey enters just after her.
Oh, she
dressed
looks
in a
so
charming
cute.
tuxedo.
Oh, she looks so amazing. I love it.
Here you go, honey. I've brought my finest duds and my highest quality speakers to capture all those dynamics you classical musicians want to hear.
Thank you, friends, for everything.
Taking my seat.
Excellent. So am I. Rainey.
On me. And...
Keys and Rainey begin to play, each in beautiful harmony with the other. You sit back to take in the waves of music. You listen as long as you like, allowing the music to wash over you and transport you into Keys' fantastic world.
Thank you for letting me sing at last.
Finish listening.
How was that?
That's what you've been working on?
From start to finish. I couldn't have done it without you.
Me? What did I do?
You made me feel at home. Or rather, you gave me a home. I don't know if you noticed, but I made some changes to the narrative. Piana ends up staying in the mortal realm with the magician. You were the inspiration for the magician, by the way.
Tell me something I don't know.
Cheeky. Did you like what I did with Piana and the magician's relationship?
I like the romantic subplot. I think those two make a great match.
And what about the real Piana and her magician? Do they make a great match?
I think they make a very good match.
I think I want to write a lot more pieces about them.
Maybe we can write it together.
Maybe we can even play it together.
I feel like they should play Putting on the Ritz. Rainey definitely looked like you could, right? I would love nothing more.
My love.
Awesome. More progress. We love it.
Gotcha.
It's like Smarts got bumped up a little bit, thank God. Okay, let's see here. So, I need to go to Jacques' pirate ship. We need to try the dining room table again. I guess let's start with the pirate ship. Here we go.
You want a story about a table? I am a table. I am boring. The end.
That's it. I've been on this fetch. That's it. Been on this fetch quest forever.
That's right. Thinks he can hide his little crush for the big desk.
Oh.
Pesh.
What's that now?
I said, Pesh. Good day.
Oh, that's like lingering stuff from Abel, I guess. I guess we'll have to try that. We'll try that. We're gonna do one more round after this, I think, and then I'm gonna have to wrap up. So we'll try that again when we come back. All right.
Hey there.
Hi.
You look like you got a story you're itching to share. I take it you'd talk to the captain then, huh?
Should we just be honest? Said that you were a boring table. The end.
Straightforward and honest. You remind me of my old rectangular friend.
Right, Dasha. Nice lady.
Anyway, you remind me of her. She's a sly one, too. Always trying to get me to focus on myself.
Keep on tabling, you big sexy table. Now, I think you're more interesting than you're giving yourself credit for.
Well, that's real nice of you to say. Oh, you mind giving me some time to myself? I need to get my head on straight.
Yeah, sure. As long as you're gonna be okay.
Always am.
All right. We're still making our way there, I guess. What else? I guess we can try Amir. Might as well.
Amir's gaze lingers on your teeth for just a little too long before he smiles at you, spreading his arms wide in a grand and theatrical way.
Ah, the broccoli situation has been resolved. Peace reigns among the bathroom. Now we can get to the real reason why you have returned.
I don't know that reason, I don't think.
You do not need to. It is obvious. It is written all over your face. You forget, I am something of an expert in your face. You are wanting my opinion on your outfit?
I guess if you want to?
Zudbosh, hesitation is a bad shade. Ah, let's see a 10.
Oh, right, sorry.
Amir inspects you from every angle, turning his head this way and that as he evaluates you.
Well, the good news is that I don't think it is a complete failure. Perhaps with a few tweaks.
Amir comes closer, his arms out and his hands grasping for you.
Allow me to adjust.
His hands are everywhere, though his touch is nothing but respectful. He makes all manner of small changes, pulling and pushing wherever he sees fit.
What are you doing?
Adjusting, nothing more. Unless...
I can only turn right. I am not an ambiter.
There's a hint of promise in that, unless...
I don't know. He's a little pushy. Nope, nothing more.
Of course. I am almost finished. Just a teensy bit more. There. Now, come look. What do you think?
I look exactly the same.
What? Absurd! How can you possibly not see the distinction between what I have conjured and that almost careless display you walked in wearing? Oh, I am getting carried away. Of course, it was not so bad, but I must have a moment to collect myself. Artists are delicate, okay? I cannot talk right now. Leave me.
I wasn't trying to insult you.
Ah, please, I said go. Out. Bodo.
Okay. All right. One more round before we wrap up for the night. You. Let's see here. I'm trying to think. Mateo's done. Keys is done. I guess we can try Jacques again.
And here we are.
All right, here we go.
Now listen.
Bo holds a finger up to her lips, lowering her voice.
We have to at least try to be very, very sneaky.
You were a great cat burglar.
I am. I'm the best, but even cats make noises sometimes.
Bo sets the scene for you with her hands, curling two fingers in the air like a pair of legs sneaking past.
The goal is to sneak into the ship sneak past Jacques, who will probably be sitting on the deck staring out at his plastic ocean. Then we sneak.
No, let me guess. We sneak.
Yes, that's it! I love your enthusiasm. Going on a great quest with a great companion. Oh, it's the best. Oh, also, here, take this.
She holds out an extension cord to you. It's wound in a circle, just like the whip Bo carries.
Oh my god, this is so cool. It's just like yours.
I made it for you. I figured since we're going on the great quests, you're gonna need some kind of a weapon. And I figured that something that doubles as a tool would be useful. And also, I don't know you well enough to trust you with a projectile. So, extension cord whip it is.
That's probably for the best. So once we're down in the hold, what then?
We're looking for the secret sword. I have to be truthful with you that I only have anecdotal evidence for what it looks like. I read in one source that it's massive and gold and has a great big tassel on the hilt.
A whip, eh? Yeah.
Then I read in another source that it's actually just a stick, a little piece of driftwood that washed around in some huge river for hundreds of years until it was worn small and straight and perfectly smooth. All of the times that I've tried to get this thing for myself, and I've only been in the hold once. It was there, but Jacques had some sort of tarp draped over it. I think it was a cocktail napkin. It had like a little neon pineapple on it.
So we don't even know what this thing looks like?
Oh, it all adds to the fun. I can tell you for absolute certain, though, we will know it when we see it. Whatever it looks like, it will be perfect and spectacular. Okay, in we go.
Jacques draws his cocktail sword with a snarl.
Stop! Right there! You insolent, trespassing repeat offender! I draw my sword at you. I bite my thumb, and I express gaseous matter towards your position.
Well, shit.
Hey, everyone, let's just calm down.
Calm? Calm? You dare open your tag-along mouth to tell me to be calm?
This bird, yeah.
If you even knew the number of times this scallywag has invaded my ocean, boarded my ship, and attempted to swipe my precious personal property right out from underneath me, you would not be mashing your teeth together to form the repugnant, repulsive, and ultimately unsatisfactory word of calm!
Yeah, you're angry. You're the fearsomest pirate of the 7 seas, and we should all bow and scrape to your terribleness. Except for, let's face facts, you don't have 7 seas. You have 1. And it's not a sea, it's a piece of molded plastic, and the paint is chipping.
Oh, your whole outfit is made out of recycled cardboard.
Yeah, but that's because I'm scrappy and crafty and cool. Jacques is delusional. There is a difference.
Delusional? Delusional? I'll have you drawn and quartered, you black-hearted pretender!
Oh yeah? By who? Your huge and loyal band of dust mites?
Why, you!
Guys, come on. Get it together and let's just talk.
This is what I've been trying to tell you! There is no talking to this doofus. This is why I've just been trying to sneak past him and not deal with his nonsense.
And you have failed every single time. That should be some sort of clue for you about your ineptitude in the arts of subterfuge and knavery.
Jacques saved from Omega. Speech.
You shall never have the sword.
Oh, I'll have it all right. If I have to hang your tiny butt from a miniature yardarm, I'll have it.
Okay, that's it. Enough.
You're right. We're never gonna get anywhere this way. But I don't know what else to do with him. Short of tying him up. Is that an option?
You're not helping yourself here, Bo.
Fine. What do you suggest then?
I feel compelled to warn both of you that whatever suggestion you make, be it reasonable or logic or even sure to succeed to bring glory to all parties, I will probably say no.
Oh, for God's sake.
You should be flattered I said anything. I'm under no moral obligation to volunteer information to interlopers.
Is his sword a fruit spear for a drink? Yeah, it's a plastic cocktail sword. Like, if you look at it, like, his whole outfit is mostly odds and ends. Like, he's got hairbands around his arms. His hat is a combination of a thimble, a bottle cap, and, like, a spare, like, bit of, like, spruce sprig from, like, a Christmas tree. His belt is being held together by a bread clip. His buttons and stuff like that are both a combination of actual buttons and, like, the backs of pins. His dagger is a safety pin. He's got bolts around his wrists. His peg leg is a screw. I'm not sure what his vest actually is. It's hard for me to tell from this picture. Bo, why don't you tell us why the sword is so important?
I'm sure you know the sword is ancient. Nobody knows exactly when it was created or by whom. If I understand my research correctly, Jacques, it just showed up one day in your hold.
Since we are now discussing something about which I care, I will deign to answer you. That is correct. One day, I awoke to find the sword in my hold, gleaming and sparkling in the early morning ocean light.
The sword, ancient and glorious as it is also the only known key to defeating the fearsome Isolde.
Blow me down. You lie. You must lie. But why would you? I've already defeated you. There is no way you could win, either physically or by trickery, so you must be saying the truth. Or at least, your version of the truth. Isolde. The Isolde?
Jacques, you know about this legend too? It's not just a bow thing?
She is a mighty and intrepid thief. She reigned over the house with unquestioned power years ago. Till one day, she just disappeared. There were searches. I believe at one point even a quest to attempt to find her and bring her home. But all to no avail.
Yeah, there was a quest. It was me.
Oh, Bo, this is personal for you, huh?
But that's not what we're talking about right now. Jacques, the sword is the key. Without that sword, I cannot fight her. I cannot return her quarry to its rightful place. To be honest, without that sword, the greatest adventure of my existence ends right here, on the deck of your ship.
Follow me.
Jack doesn't even wait for your answer before pushing past you and Bo. He doesn't bother turning as you call after him.
You're not gonna take us somewhere else and kill us, right?
Oh, don't you worry. We are not in any danger. Never were.
I can only pretend so many times that I do not hear your insolence, you jumped-up shoebox. And no, innocent.
Jack finally stops, turning to look at the two of you from over his shoulder. His expression is quite serious.
We're going to the hold.
Jacques leads you to a place deep within his ship, looking at you and Bo with a grave expression.
This is my inner sanctum. As you could imagine, nobody comes here. Mostly because without the magic of those glasses you're wearing, nobody could fit. With two hands reverently on its sanctified cover, I slowly, dramatically slide the silken fabric off of the altar.
And then?
I present to you the secret sword.
He lifts the sword from its altar, his expression reverent and his touch careful.
Oh, great Betsy!
Oh my god.
That's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. Look at all the shimmering gems and how slim and delicate it is.
Like, oh my god.
What?
I know that sword.
Gasp!
Yeah, I made it when I was a kid.
You made it?
It's a toothpick, dipped in glue and covered in glitter.
Jacques' face twists into a furious expression, his voice nearly cracking with the bubbling rage of your perceived insult.
You lie! You lie! This is a sacred and magical object that appeared here in my hold one day, and I will protect it with my life!
Damn right, Jacques. It is sacred and special. Whoa. I think Jacques is right. That's unexpected.
two are agreeing. That's good progress.
I don't know that I'd call that progress. That would imply that we had a goal toward progress, which we don't. I don't think. He needs to agree to give me the sword for...
No, but give? You said borrow. You said nothing about give at all. This was always a loan, a temporary state of affairs. But fortunately, or unfortunately, depending on your perspective, it is not just a simple matter of loaning you my single most precious possession. You see, I am going with you.
Fair enough. Ha! Of course! Love it.
I desire adventure. Need it. Even more than I detest your cardboard company.
No, the hell you're not! Over my dead boxes! No!
Seems this quest is bigger than both of you.
Child, you have no idea just how much bottle I can be.
If it has to be, it has to be. I'm gonna go get my quips ready, though. Because this is the biggest adventure of my entire life, and I'm sure as hell not gonna miss it.
Onward! To the boxes!
Alright, cool. So, can I go to the boxes and set that up? Is that something I can do? Because that was the pirate ship, so I should be able to scan the boxes too, yeah? Yes? Yes.
All right, my intrepid teammate. Let's do this!
Who is Isolde?
I suppose it's time to tell you.
Yeah, I'm here lurking and making supper. I love this too. It was very funny.
We have completed the first part, the quest of the secret sword. But the second part, that's the one that...
Let's get a good stretch.
Thank you for the stretch, Redeem Nick.
Isolde the chest is my rival. The part of boxes that are used to conceal, confiscate, and wrongfully withhold. I guess you could say she's my evil twin.
Is she as pretty as you?
Well, if she's my twin, then yeah. But I tend to think uprightness lends a certain glow. Isolde has been keeping something underneath this house. Something I must bring out to light. It is my destiny.
Thank you for including me in something so important.
Are you kidding? I'm psyched! This is gonna be great! Are you ready?
I am. Where's Jacques, though?
Oh, he's coming. I think he was polishing his belt buckle. Something about can't go swashbuckling with a tarnished buckle. I don't know.
Oh, aren't we all here? Gathered in the gloom before the hurricane should sweep down on our unsuspecting heads.
Hello, Jacques. So glad you could make it. Was definitely not secretly hoping that you would trip and fall and break at least one appendage, thus rendering you unable to show for our little rendezvous.
Your concern for your shipmate is touching. More fool you. There's nothing that would have kept me from being here. Oh, and nothing would have kept you from needing me. If I hadn't shown up, no sword. No sword, no skullduggery beneath the floorboards. I hope it gnaws at your maggoty guts that as much as you hate me, you're actually glad to see me here.
So I am. I do have a little surprise for you, though.
Oh, what are you doing?
Oh, trust me. This is gonna be worth it.
Ha! Flap your sails all you want. We both know that I could still end you.
Jacques, and of course our great houseologist, I introduce to you our fourth teammate. Meet Gaia, our resident globe, and an individual almost as well-traveled and storied as myself.
Yosh, definitely well-traveled. That's me. Don't ask me nothing.
Gaia, I thought you needed help getting to know travelers.
Don't tell nobody. I'm on a mission.
Why? Why? Give me a reason. It better be a good one, or I swear by the fingers I still have left, I will find a plank for you to walk. Why would you bring her?
I like her. She's fun and positive and upbeat and curious and adventurous and just, well, she's swell, really is what it is.
I have noticed all of those things. I hate all of those things! Gods, do you have any idea how much deep personal work I had to do to make myself spend this much time with you, Bo? And Gaia? Oh, she's even worse than you! She's like you, but more!
Buddy, I'm standing next to you.
Can you not understand the torture? The cruelty you inflict on me? Why?
She's fun.
Yes.
Being around fun is painful and aggravating for you.
Yes.
I'm glad you're here, Gaia.
Aw, thank you.
Gaia gestures to you to come.
Human, a word?
Sure?
Right this way, out of earshot of those loudmouths.
Gaia keeps her voice low, glancing sideways at Jacques and Beau, arguing some distance away.
The real reason I invited myself was because I know how much these two can yap. And as a globe can spin fast or slow like, I can help this yarn along a lot faster. If you like, I can do a nice little summary of this here adventure. Or you could watch the light-hearted caper unfold in real time.
How long are we talking?
Oh, I don't know. 30 minutes?
30 minutes? Okay. I guess this is... I got a snack and I peed already. Let's do the whole quest.
And here we are. Welcome to the crawl space.
Wow! Didn't know all this was down here.
Same. Which way to Isolda? Let's do some rescuing.
Abso-freaking-lutely! According to my research, Isolda is holding her quarry about 2 clicks to the east of us.
Clicks? What in the name of Poseidon is a click? Dolphin's click, is that what you mean? Or are you perhaps trying to pretend like you're some super secret special operator who knows what the hell a click is and more offensively, uses it in conversation?
Good lord. Fine, Jacques. What would you prefer me to say? What would make more sense for the average run-of-the-mill Joe, if that's how you want me to think of you?
Just say leagues! Leagues and fathoms! At least then we normal nautical types can understand what the hell you're talking about.
I'm going to kill you.
Get a load of these two.
They're like oil and water.
They're too alike, that's what's wrong.
In any event, we're going that way.
Ugh, I see you've gone for the most boring possible method of self-expression. That way.
And we're walking, and we're not killing anyone because certain people hold the sword we need. Jacques, you brought the sword, right?
Of course I did. I have it very well concealed in my greatcoat, in order to avoid having it, say, lost or stolen by an unscrupulous and quick-fingered teammate.
Who shall remain nameless?
Oh no, I'll name her. It's you! You are who I'm talking about!
As your teammates argue, you can see a dark shadow scuttling past just ahead of you.
I think I see something moving up ahead of us.
Whoa. Weird. What is that?
Dark, oval shaped. Uh-oh. Is it? Oh god.
There are more roaches here than you've ever seen in your life, all gathered together and glaring at you like you've just insulted their mothers.
What in the name of hell are these loathsome things? I've never seen anything like this on a ship!
Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, they're everywhere. Why? I hate roaches. Jacques, I hate them! Why couldn't it just be rats?
Huh. Almost looks like they're forming lines? Ranks? Like a little brown marching band.
My god! You're right, Gaia. They're actually in formation.
With their antennae rustling and their horrible little scratchy legs twitching. Oh dear Betsy, I'm gonna be sick.
It's an army. You guys, this is an organized army.
Organized?
I'm tough. Bugs don't bother me.
You're telling fibs, aren't you?
Of course, if we had my ship, well, we could just sail right over the top of them. We could plow through them like so much seaweed, so much battle detritus, so much swell and deep blue heave.
Oh God, please don't say heave.
if we can't go around them, we'll have to go through them somehow.
Then it will be battle! Battle to the death!
Sounds a little much. It's just bugs. It is a lot of bugs, though, so if someone's gonna die, it's probably us.
Only we had some sort of magical weapon.
Oh, you've got it!
Just take it out and show it to them. Just like that. Unwind Le Peak from its careful protective wrapping and blazon it before this fearsome army.
Le Peak?
But of course! Every great sword in history has had a great name, and this one is no exception. Since it was mine, or at least entrusted to the sole care of my offices, I took it upon myself to name it. And I chose a Le Peak.
What does it mean?
That means to prick in French, but if you got le in front of it, it just means prick, like the noun.
You, Jacques, sleaziest sleaze of the seven seas, named your glittery sword the Prick?
I did, and your death is imminent.
Whose death, specifically?
All of you. Death, conceptually, is imminent.
Okay, let's give it a try.
Reverently, I draw the rapid blades from its scabbard. Carefully, I unwind the bindings. Slowly, inch by silken inch.
You casting a spell there?
Yeah, he likes to narrate.
It's true.
One final turn
the
of
narrator
silk,
getting involved.
and here she is. La Peak.
I think it's working.
The roaches scatter before the power of Le Peak. Like, well, roaches scattering at the flip of a light switch.
They're moving out of the way. They're actually clearing a path for us. Oh, God. And we still have to get kind of close to them. Jacques, you go first. You go first, and you keep them back. You keep them, like, way over there and not near me, okay?
I shall go first, and I shall bear this great sword ahead of me, like the beacon of intention and glory that I always knew it was, and nobody else knew, but I always knew because I am Jacques.
Well, well, well.
Oh, damn. I just got box cutters for their weapon.
The stranger standing before you looks entirely too familiar.
Whoa. Whoa. Who is... Doesn't she kind of look like...
Look what the Blatodia dragged in.
Oh.
I'm Isolde.
Shut up!
Ha! A first-rate zinger. I guess we can call off any battle now, right? I mean, with missiles like Shut Up being hurled. Woo!
Call it off? No! No, absolutely not! Battle! Battle, or I'll hold my breath!
Friends, this is Isolde Chest. She's my menacing alter ego, and I must defeat her.
Defeat her? Why? Just because she's the shadow version of you?
Yes! And no.
Theoretically, I'm very intrigued. Engaging with your own shadow? Very, very interesting stuff. Just wondering where we're gonna land on the whole you kinda lied to us and tricked us and almost got us killed by an army of cockroaches thing.
Oh, no worries at all. I've been through way worse gaslighting than this.
Gaslighting? Wait, the first gas street lamp in America was installed in Baltimore, Maryland in 1817. So in order to have gone through gaslighting, either you're much older than you look or there's some kind of vernacular at work here that I don't understand.
Ugh, I hate facts. Hate them. They just make my skin crawl.
Now that's some useful intel. Gaslighting means misled, lied to. I know, because it's one of the tactics I sometimes use on my enemies.
You mislead people?
Duh.
Oh, I do too. Goodness, my little pirate. Looks like we have more in common than we might have thought. Maybe you'd consider a teensy-weensy swap of allegiance?
Not for all the gold or treasure or whatever it is you're hiding. I'm here for the battle. You are undeniably the most exciting opponent in the room, so that decides me.
Wait, I thought you were committed and curious and, like, on my side because you believed in the quest.
Wow! Belief? Committed? Curious? I have curiosity. for blood and booze! Anything else is paint and plaster!
Great! So, not the street lamp thing. Sorry you've been lied to so many times.
Yeah, same.
Enough jaw wagging. Let's cut through the packing tape and get down to business.
Glad you're so ready to divulge your secrets and be brought to justice.
I'll tell you proudly what I've done. The true treasure I have stolen and kept for myself. Who knows? It might even fetch a fine price on the open market once I'm done congratulating myself for the theft. I, thieftress extraordinaire, have wrangled and waylaid an actual goddess.
What?
Oh no.
Oh yeah. A full-fledged, empowered, glorious, immortal being right here in my safe and wretched little manacles.
Her name. Tell me her name.
But Gaia, dear Earth, you already know. I have captured Rango Maiwenwa.
What?
No!
Oh, great crates. Rango Maiwenwa? She's been here this whole time?
There's gotta be something I'm missing there.
How could you? She's the animating force of the earth itself. She's precious. She's sacred.
Yeah, well, she's mine. And there's not a damn thing any of you can do about it.
You have to help us. What should we do?
Make Gaia throw facts at her. Isolde hates facts.
Brilliant. Yes! Take this, you cursed coffer!
Gaia begins to dance.
Oh my God.
A glorious dance of supreme athletic ability, all the while hurling the mundane, the inane, the factually accurate at Isolde like lead from a blunderbuss.
Trivialize this creepy container!
Isolde parries at first, taking some blows and deflecting most, but soon her endurance begins to flag. She becomes slower, more feral, stumbling and heaving her own punches into thin air as Gaia twirls a vortex of dirt and fact around her like a revenging halo.
It's working. She's down. Finish her off.
Gaia, breathless and flushed with victorious exertion, stops dancing and pins Isolde with a fiery glare.
The Latin word for box is botchus.
Isolde flings her arms to the sky and in a great burst of glitter and packing peanuts, unlocks completely. As the sparkles settle, the dim light of the crawl space seems to be drawn into a stone, now lying exposed upon the ground. A glinting and sparkling purple geode, pulsating with the energy of the earth itself.
Holy crap, we did it.
Ahem! I did it!
Okay, your sword helped, but we worked together.
If it weren't for the sword, we'd be swarmed by roaches. Is that what you want, Miss Package?
Sigh.
Where's Rango Maiwenwa? Is she okay?
Rango Maiwenwa.
My child, I have always
Whoa.
been fine.
Goddess. Rango Maiwenwa. What do I call you?
My name alone will suffice. My name is Rongomai Whenua.
Rango Maiwenwa.
Oh! We've been mispronouncing you the whole time.
My name is Bo. I've been dreaming about meeting you for so long, I can't even tell you. You're my greatest adventure.
Hello, child.
I am Jacques. I'm the holder of Le Peak.
Ah, yes. A bottle. Made of silicate. One of my other forms.
Yeah, that too.
And here I see a representation of my planetoid form. A beautiful gift.
Are you gonna eat me?
No, child. It is time I leave this contraption and seek out a new place to be beheld. Thank you all. Thank you for all that you have done. I shall return with gratitude to the world above and to the light. Though, human, I must ask.
What can I do for you?
Please pick me up and put me on a shelf. Even goddesses like myself have limits.
You got it.
Let the magic flourish again!
Okay. Adventure time. Complete the longest quest in the game. Alright, well, so she should be on a shelf somewhere. I just gotta find her. Not up here. Maybe downstairs. Not by Jacques. I'm assuming maybe in the office space. Oh, here we are.
You expected some manner of dazzling beauty when you focused your gaze on the beautiful geode in your office, but you couldn't have imagined this goddess. Her crystalline eyes upon you stop you in your tracks. The planes of her sculpted face glitter so beautifully, you're almost tempted to touch her. But the aura of power that radiates from her stops your hand.
You are new.
New?
Yes. New. Not old. This is what new means. I have heard stories of the master of this household from Aaron.
Oh.
Another green young shoot convinced of their own immortality. Even as the wildfires rage closer and closer.
I don't think I'm immortal.
No. Mortals always think this way.
That is a mouthful of a name.
I am a geode here in your home, but I am so much more. I am the earth that nurtures you. I am the elements that imperil you. I am all that was and all that will be. The first and the last. The beginning and the end.
Damn, that's a lot of titles.
It is merely the truth of my existence. I have wondered when you might make your presence known to me. I hear of your comings and goings from the others in this place. Your antics are most amusing to me.
Didn't think an Earth goddess would care about that.
Care? I do not care about what you do.
A mouthful also she's made. It is a wonderful design.
But the things you do. I have not had this manner of entertainment in years. Continue. Well, continue another time. I have things to tend to now. Important things far beyond your kin. You may go now.
Okay. Interesting. All right. Got two more here. Let's go back to the dining room table to see if we can get this thing with Maggie to pop now.
Abel does a funny little dance.
Look at that! My leg's still doing great, thanks to you. All's well here, amigo.
Okay, nope, that didn't work. Unless they considered this, but something's not adding up here. Alright, let's go maybe do Winifred? Winifred seems like a fun one to end everything on.
You keep coming in here looking for me. I'm starting to think you like talking to me or something.
Maybe so.
Trying to play it coy. I'll say it works for you. Look, I know I've been telling you about that couple that lived here before. Well, I want to tell you why they moved out. Is that all right?
Story time with you is always great.
Now, let me start by saying these two people really loved each other. But what happened next really shook things up for me. They had a birthday party here. I was working double duty that day. It was what I would call a barn burner. I mean, they went on late into the night. The music was great, everyone was having a good time. But then, someone turned on the shower. I thought it was just those lovely tenants just wanting to be clean after the shindig. I heard their voices, but then I heard another.
Oh. third voice.
And it was a long shower, too. But that ain't the point. The point is, after that, the arguing started picking up.
Uh-oh.
I heard a name get tossed around that I ain't heard before. And then one day, when they were down here by my closet door, they started fussing and fighting. Then a question was asked. Who do you love more, them or me?
Uh-oh. Is that serious?
That's not where things went downhill. The response they got was, can't I love you both?
What happened then?
There was no response. That was a silence thicker than molasses on a cold day.
That sounds like somebody was trying to use polyamory to fix a relationship.
Their shared showers were stopped.
Just a
Within 2
polyamorous
weeks,
person, that's
they were
something you
packing
don't do.
boxes and getting ready to move out.
Wow, what a bummer.
I know. It broke my heart to watch it happen. Oh, I really wish they could have worked it out.
Yeah, I think you can love more than one person. It just takes more work.
Winifred's eyebrows raise, her expression a mix of surprise and appreciation. She looks at you in a way that makes you feel like she's just seeing you for the first time.
Oh, she didn't. She's Polly. She didn't know I was Polly, and she was nervous about it.
You really feel that way? Well, let's just... I appreciate you saying that. You know, I've got some thinking to do. You mind coming around some other time? I appreciate you as always, darling.
All right, cool. Nice little happy note to end it off on here. Let's go back up to the bedroom. All right. And then save it here. And let's just look at our specs. How are we doing? Let's look in here. Doing pretty good. Smarts is still really low. Like everything else is above 60. Empathy is above 70. But we're getting there. But that is gonna have to be where we end things for this evening. Let me get out of here really quick. There we go. And then let me get some ending music on here. There we go. All right, guys. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for streaming. You're so welcome, Nix. Thank you guys for coming here. I'm sorry I have to cut it a little bit shorter than usual. I just got some things I got to get taken care of this evening before I go back to work tomorrow. I will be back. We'll take tomorrow off. I'll be back on Friday for more Hollow Knight, and then we'll wrap up this week on Saturday with some more Absalom. So I hope you guys will join us for that. And then next week, I know for sure, is going to be our send-off for Hades 2. For those of you who don't know, we finished the post-game last time we played. I did make a highlight of that. You can watch it now on the Twitch. Or I'm going to play it again on that final stream so we can kind of all see that ending together. Because it was really, really fun, and the reaction of what the ending actually was pretty cool. So we're gonna do that, and we got a few challenges still left to do, a couple of achievements that maybe we'll try to run for, and just kind of have a nice little send off to Hades 2 and all the fun that we've had with it, because we played that game for over 250 hours, which is insane to me. But I'm ready to put a bow on it and move on to the next roguelike. So we'll be doing that next week for sure. And then votes for the community night should be coming up soon. I think I've got a couple of good recommendations, as well as I think one crazy one I'm gonna put in. So we'll see how that goes, and I should be able to plan that here hopefully sometime between this week and next week. That's my goal. So keep an eye out for that as well. But let me see if there's anybody we can raid out to before we head out this evening. Who's up and running? Anybody? Oh, I see Drew. Drewski is actually playing some Hades too, so why don't we go ahead and send you over to him. I'm going to sign off for now, guys, so you have a great evening, and we shall part ways as we always do with an adios, an au revoir, and auf Wiedersehen. Good night, everyone, and I'll see you on Friday for Hollow Knight. Bye for now.